Yaisas T. Canet. Let's head on to Chapter 2. Alright, Ace, the chief put us on this ferry to Santorini, but we still don't know why. Let's call headquarters. Ingrid, what's going on? Do you remember Sir Gilchrist, Ace? The president of the European Central Bank who was involved in your London investigation? Sir Gilchrist arrived last night to discuss a European bailout for Greece with Metaxas. But now the minister is dead, Greece is bankrupt, and protests all over the country are turning into riots. Sir Gilchrist may well be in danger too, so the Bureau instructed him to hide in Santorini until we know who killed Metaxas. Hey Ace, this means Sir Gilchrist might know something about the victim. We should talk to him. And you're right, we should also check the island for signs of trouble. Definitely. Interesting. Gilchrist Whoa. What's up, Gilchrist? Sir Gilchrist, the Bureau is concerned for your safety. Don't go out to the streets, it's dangerous. Oh, I wouldn't do that. I can't stand the sun. I miss the jolly good British rain already. We understand you came to Greece to negotiate the international aid for Greece with Demetrios Metaxas. Is that so? After Metaxas squandered all the money, he had the cheek to ask for more. Bah. At least I won't have to bail out Greece now that he's too dead to argue with me. But now I'm trapped on this infernal island, hiding from rioters and watching old BBC documentaries about the Trojan War. At least there's olives. The minister's advisor sent me some canned olives for me. The only redeeming feature of this ghastly country. I would probably prefer to go to Greece than to go to London. Or hands down. Just look at this view of these places. I'd rather have that view than the view of London, just personally. I don't really like cities and I don't like a whole bunch of people, so I prefer just to kind of have this. This would be freaking amazing. Data manuscript right there, that's easy to find. Pillow, yacht, bananas, wooden box, and eggplant. Ooh, eggplant parmesan. I was hoping to get an extra star there. Hey, so I can see why Santorini is a safe hiding place from rioters. Who could be angry here? Where the sky's so blue? I see. You never switch off. You already picked up a fading manuscript titled The Prophecy. Can you recover the rest of the writing? You want to look into that wooden box too? Well, you have to pick that padlock first. True. It's hard to be upset in a place that beautiful. Unless you've been there for long enough and then you just get accustomed to the look and you don't appreciate it, I guess. GBR? Not stuff like that. This is... Nope. Hey, so you opened the wooden box you found in Santorini, but there's only a piece of paper inside. But the paper does say dump the body here, and there are 2 red X's and a bunch of strange lines and numbers. I agree, the reference to dumping a body means this could have been written by the killer. But I can't make sense of those intersecting lines, Ace. I'm not even sure who could help. You know what, let's give this paper to Elliot. He's the only one who'd prefer to sit in the office while the rest of us sunbathe at the beach. It's true. It's a good point. Prophecy. The murder prophecy. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh. Hey, so you uncovered the writing of the manuscript you picked up at the beach. So the book's title was changed from The Prophecy to The Murder of the Minister. Very fitting. Too fitting to be a coincidence, I agree. We need to know who wrote this manuscript. Let's see if Dupont can help. Nice. Alright, 12 hours. I will see you guys back here. That's pitching this idiot. Au revoir. Yes, yes, Key Connect. Pitching Ace Idiot, let's head on. Well, I'll skip the small talk, Ace. That graphic down on the Santorini is a tide table. A little bit more small talk would help, Elliot. What is a tide table? It tracks periodic changes of currents, water depth, and navigation hazards around the Greek islands. It's an essential tool for sailors. The marks on the graph reveal what it was used for, to pick the best time and place to dump a body in the sea. I checked the time of Metax's death, and it all adds up. Your killer was planning to sail to Santorini after the murder and dump the body in the sea at high tide. My guess is that Ace arrived at the Acropolis before the killer could take the body and sail away with it. Wow, kid. I didn't know you knew that much about sailing. I thought you never left the comfort of your own darkened bedroom. Well, not if I can help it, but I had a dysfunctional childhood. Yachting holidays in the Caribbean with my family traumatized me for life. And now you have a killer who knows how to sail. Goes to show you should never trust people with boats, Ace. Yeah, I would hate it. I'd have such a dysfunctional childhood if my parents take me on Caribbean holidays on yachts. It'd be rough life. Hey Ace, don't ask me how this book ends. I stopped reading after page 12. The historical inconsistencies were making my gastrointestis flare up. Wait, are you saying that you neglected to examine the manuscript Ace found on Santorini because it didn't meet your literary standards? Well, don't shout, Monsieur Archer. I can still tell you who the author is. It's Jacqueline Proust. Her inelegant style gave her away. Jacqueline Proust? Oh, you know her, Ace, an author of an historical fiction who was already a suspect in another murder. So this Miss Proust suddenly appears in Greece writing a book called The Murder of the Minister? If that's a coincidence, then life is indeed stranger than fiction. But no. I agree. Jacqueline Proust needs to explain herself. Let's go. She's wearing a lot less clothing now. She really shouldn't. Should have worn the other clothes. Senior Trooper Ace, you have to help me. I lost the manuscript of the best book I've ever written. It had political scandal, money, Greek mythology, and romance, all in one, and I can't even find it. You mean the one called The Murder of the Minister? Oh, you found my manuscript, Senior Trooper Ace. I can't believe it. You know, I came to Santorini to relax, but when I visited a local cave, I was suddenly inspired. Must be the olives. They're divine. How did you manage to write this book so fast, before Metaxas was even killed? I worked on that manuscript day and night for 2 whole weeks. That's how. And now that you returned it, I must get on with the editing. I feel like if it's evidence, we shouldn't give it back to her. Hey Ace, this Proust woman sounds too self-centered to commit murder, but how does she always get mixed up in investigations? Hey, I have a theory. If Jacqueline isn't a killer, then maybe she's an agent. Why not? She mingles with ministers, celebrities, high-profile people. You think all that is research for her books? Anyway, you're right. Jacqueline mentioned something about the cave. That's where she got the inspiration for her book. Good idea. Let's go back to the cave. Maybe it's a place of inspiration for detectives, too. Maybe. Maybe more to me. Could be. Could be not. We shall see. Mind blown. Alright, what we got? What have we got? Alright, so centipede, faded paper. Alright, we got the frog here, lizard, suitcase. Where's the dragonfly? Right there. Boom. 5 seconds, not too shabby. Come on, we need a star. Yeah. Awesome. Perfect. Good job, Ace. You found a suitcase in the cave, and there's a mask in it. You're right. It looks like the mask of that crazy lady who claimed to know the future. So this suitcase must belong to her. Let's search through it. I see you also picked up some crumpled paper, and it says, Father's name, Dimitrios Metaxas. Hey, we didn't know the victim was a father. There's a new angle to this investigation. We have to restore the writing and find out who his child is. Aha. Interesting. Curious. Very curious. Ooh, a locked tablet. Like that. Hey, so what was in the Oracle suitcase which we found in the cave? Tablet? So the Oracle isn't a total recluse. She lives in the modern world like the rest of us. Let's decode her tablet. Of course, she's probably just a scam artist. Be my guess. Who is this? Interesting. Penelope. Hey, so the birth certificate you found in the cave says Demetrios Metaxas had a child named called Penelope. Wait, you think this Penelope is our suspect? The hippie protester? But if Penelope was the victim's daughter, don't you think she should have mentioned it? Yeah, but you do have a point. Elliot mentioned Penelope changed her name, and she tried to destroy her birth certificate. Maybe she was ashamed of her father. Well, with you on the case, Ace, all dark secrets come to light. Let's quiz Penelope about this. Interesting. Would she have killed her father, though? I feel like that's a little far-fetched. I don't know if she'd have a good reason for that. That's got to be a U7B. It's got to be a G8. Yep, that's got to be an EB. Nope. EBA. Yeah. Not too shabby. Got one wrong. Well, nice work cracking the password of the Oracle's tablet, Ace. Let's send it to Elliot. He'll find out everything about this lady's past, present, and future. I don't know about the future, but maybe a little bit of her future. Which is going to be 12 hours. Definitely doable. Eat the rich. I want to. Hey, Penelope, Senior Trooper Ace thinks you're Metaxas' daughter. I find it hard to believe, but is it true? Well, how'd you find out, Senior Trooper Ace? I changed my name and destroyed my birth certificate. I didn't want anyone to know he was my father. Why not? Having a rich daddy cramped your style? I didn't care about his money. I wanted a real father, someone to tell me stories about gods, or just sit and eat olives with me on the beach. But Metaxas didn't care about his family any more than he cared for his country. He only wanted money and status. And you've become your father's biggest political opponent just to rebel against him? Well, nice work. But did you kill him too? Just to have the final word? Well, the truth is, I'm quite lost without my father, Senior Trooper Ace. Rebelling was my purpose in life. It'll never be the same again without him. You know what? Very well could be. Could be. She might be regretting. Interesting. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in 12 hours. I've been pitching against 88. Au revoir. Yay, sus T-Connect. How are you guys doing? Let's finish this off. Hey, hello, guys. I'll get to your tablet in a minute, but first, I hope you don't mind not getting paid this month. What? Why wouldn't we get paid? Well, because I hacked the Bureau's payroll system and invested your salaries in a virtual currency, the e-euro. Now that Metaxas has crashed the stock market, it's dirt cheap. You spent all of our money without asking for permission on some joke currency in a financial crisis? It's okay. Once Ace catches the kill, the market will recover, the euro will rally, and you'll cash in. Ace, it would be justified homicide to throw this brat into the Aegean Sea, right? Fine, whatever. Analyze the stupid tablet yourself then. What? What the? I can't believe you just slammed the door and left, Ace. A few minutes and some apologies later. Alright, I'm sorry, Ace. So I looked at the tablet you found in the cave. The tablet belongs to a certain Cassandra Papadakis. She was a professor of classic Greek literature until Metaxas stopped funding universities last month. Professor Papadakis lost her job. She couldn't pay her rent anymore. So now Professor Papadakis lives in a cave and freaks out tourists with her prophecies for a living. So this unemployed oracle is a victim of Metaxas budget cuts. Interesting. Alright, Elliot, you and me, we ain't done yet. But Ace is right. We have to question the professor again. Yeah, that does not surprise me. This crazy broad is a fake. If you've only been doing it for a month, it's definitely a fake. Well, we know who you are, Professor Papadakis. You're not a real oracle. You're an unemployed Greek scholar. Oh, so you found out. Well, Senior Trooper Ace, if I could really see the future, I'd have emigrated to a better country years ago. Why didn't you tell us you lost your job because of Metaxas? Because there are greater powers at play here, Senior Trooper Ace, and not just in Greece, but everywhere in Europe. The Prometheans are behind this murder and others. Their organization is more powerful than the Bureau, and they'll always be one step ahead of you. Huh. For someone who lives in a cave and reads antique poems, you're well versed in high-profile political affairs, Professor. Oh, the ancient Greeks already knew about all your investigations, Senior Trooper Ace. It is foretold in the visions of Hades, a great hero will come. let it be not too late. Oh, we're a hero now. I like that. Hey, Ace, this is a disaster. We still don't have any leads on Klaus Weissman or the Prometheans. Well, the situation in Greece is becoming critical. I need an update on the minister's murder. Well, Jacqueline Proust, the author, is in Santorini, and her new book's plot is suspiciously similar to the Greek minister's murder. And in other news, Penelope is Metaxas' daughter, the Oracle is an unemployed professor, and Elliot is an entitled brat. We knew that already. Hey Ace, that's great work! Wait, excuse me. Yeah, who's there? I'm the voice of the people. I planted a bomb on Santorini. Freedom for Greece. What? Oh, snap. That's not looking good. Crap. Well, hey, I'm gonna head on to chapter 3, figure it out. Thank you guys for liking, commenting for chapter 2. Enjoyed it a whole lot. I'll see you guys later. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.